What goes up must come down. Spinning wheel, got to go round. Talking about your troubles, it's a crying shame. Ride a painted pony, let the spinning wheel spin. You got no money, you got no home. I was trying to stop it at you got no money, but I didn't know what I'm doing. So, yeah, you got no money this week. That's true for my sales this week. I'm Laura T, Dream Deals 123 on eBay. I'm the Silver Owl Thrifter on YouTube. Welcome. I haven't been around for a while. We've had a busy week. My granddaughter and my daughter were both sick, and we've been babysitting over there because the other grandparents, one of them had a stroke. So it's been really busy and crazy, and I haven't been around very much. And excuse me just a minute. Chelsea, what are you doing down there? My dog Chelsea's down there panting away. I'm going to give her something. So, yeah, I haven't been around very much, but let's talk about what I sold, a few things that I sold. I've been shipping, of course, all week. So, Chelsea. Sorry. Okay, so I made $175 in sales all week, okay? And overnight, I made 83. So a lot of those were last night. So let's talk about what sold. And then I thought I'd just talk about what's going on in life. And then maybe talk about some of the stuff I picked up last week to list. Really been, I know that for a while I was saying I'm trying to be really picky about what I get, but sometimes, like if there's dollar sales at these ones here, it's very tempting to just pick up kind of stuff that you might just make $5 or $10 on, but if it's only $1, like I paid $1 for these Calia extra small. I usually don't pick up an extra small shorts, but I was like, well, they're in season, and they sold very quick. They sold for $11.99 plus shipping. I made $10 on those. This I've had for a long time, and it's a summer spring top, so it's not surprising that it took a while to sell. It's Urban Romantics White Cotton Eyelet Peplum. Very cute. Paid $3.50. They paid $8.99, and I had it on a 20% off coupon. So I made about $5 on that. And then this was my best sale, and here's my cat. Oh, sorry. Bingley. This is it's anime stuff by Studio Ghibli. My Neighbor Totoro. I think I talked about this in a haul video pretty recently because this sold pretty fast. My Neighbor Totoro size 3XL, black dress, official Studio Ghibli, sleeveless, and I paid $1 for this. It's lined, and it sold for $24 plus shipping, and I made about $21 on this because they paid, they're like $33 all in. And then this hat, which I literally, when I was looking for things today, I literally picked it up, looked at it, and put it back and kept looking. And then went crazy for 10 minutes and then said, I better go back there and look. And I realized it was this hat. LL Bean Women's Gray Turquoise Knit Flower-Lined Wool Beanie Hat, 100% wool cap, and I paid $3. They paid $11.99 plus shipping. It's about $6 shipping, and I made about $11 on this. They were $17 all in. So I made 83 overnight, and 47 of that was profit. But I'm just going to tell you what I made for the week so that we can continue doing this. I have the itchiest nose. I'm so sorry. I feel like I have a piece of hair. swing. So I made 175 for the week, and 75 of that was net. So I made 4,135 so far this year, and 1,875 of that is net. My sales were very slow this past week. But, you know, made a few sales, and I think I've got to really start running sales because I'm running out of inventory space. So I'm going to be doing that. Like right now I have a 50% off sale. I'm going to make that 60% and kind of add 10% to all the sales I have running. You know, I was looking at Big Yumbo's listings, and I look at what he's selling and what he's sold. He has a 100% sell-through rate, but if you look at his solds, if you go to from lowest to highest, he's selling stuff for $3, $4, $5. You know, some kind of like good name stuff because he only gets good name. But if his doesn't sell, he just keeps running a sale and he keeps moving it along, moving it along. And that's kind of what I want to do, especially since I don't have very much storage space. Yeah, my granddaughter's been sick, and my daughter is still sick with like sinus infection or something. Oh, I just feel so bad for her having to work all day at the school and then and be up all night with her baby and then come home and do it over again. I thought she'd be better this week. And one day she stayed home and we babysat and she slept, but she doesn't have any more days off or something at school. This is her last year teaching, and then she's going to do full-time mom, and I think we're all looking forward to that, just so that she can, you know, it's hard. Okay, so what else has been going on? Been watching a lot of TV. I like TV, I have to be honest with you. I like good stories, I like good books, I like good podcasts, and I like good TV. We've been watching a lot of different things because it's like, you know, they do it once a week, so you have a whole bunch going on. Watching Franklin with Michael Douglas, that's very good. We watched Manhunt, which was about the Wilkes Booth assassination of Lincoln. That was really good, really well done. And we watched We Were the Lucky Ones, which is about the Holocaust. Boy, that gets you. Terrible stuff. Palm Royale, very fun with Christian Wiggs about these like people always trying to updo each other on being, you know, socialites. It's very fun. Sugar with Colin Farrell as a detective, very good. And Ripley with, I forget his name, Andrew Scott. And that was excellent too. So anyways, those are all the shows we're watching. And I just saw that Clarkson Farms is having a new season, and that is great. Clarkson Farms is very funny about this really wealthy guy who knows nothing about farming, does farming. And chaos ensues. Okay, well, what did I pick up? Let's do a little work together, shall we? Most of these were $1. So this is Talbot's Curvy 12P, just some basic gray dress pants. So I'm just going to search and see. Let's see if this was a good pickup. I didn't look up a lot of these because I figured for $1, I just wanted to kind of just trusted that these would be okay. It's curvy gray dress pants, 12P. Let's see if there's any of this size. It says 1,500, but I don't believe those when they come up. I don't think they're all 12P. Maybe there's a lot here. Well, there's a lot of 12P, but they're all not all. Oh, here's one new, $35.99. Okay, so let's go to solds. You know, like I'm looking at, some are black. Like all the ones on top are very dark gray or black. Some are checked, some are striped. But let's just see. It says 1,100. And the sold is 1. Well, it looks like the one we sold here, so it looks like the one I have. So they sold it for $14.46 and $8 shipping. And then there's a whole bunch of other ones here that sold underneath it. They just wasn't exact. Yeah, here's $12. So for $1, I think that these will sell. I don't know. These aren't really the same ones, but I might do a little more research on these ones. And yeah, this was Talbot's. I'd like to know the, let's see if there's a name here. I'm trying to get better at figuring out the styles and stuff. There's a date. It says 5/18. Does that mean these are 6 years old? That's kind of old. Kind of old. I hope this isn't too dull for you guys, but this takes time to really kind of get an idea. Like here's like these ones. I don't think they're wool. No, they're polyester and rayon. I'm just gonna put them up for about $14.99, I think. $14.99 plus $6.99 shipping. See what happens. But I can't just buy this stuff that's $1 because I just don't have room. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. I forget that I don't have room, and I just think $1, I can make $5 here, $10 here. And I'm trying something new. I'm trying to just, I don't know. I heard somebody talk the other day. Somebody was saying something. They used the phrase addicted to sell-through rate. And I think he was talking about, you know, are we so addicted? Are we missing something kind of, you know? And I feel like sell-through rate is so hard, some of it, to figure out. Some of it's very easy, I think. But like these gray pants, 12p. You know, you really have to think of them against lots of other gray pants. Maybe would you search for it, just gray pants, 12p? Like that's what I sometimes do with plus sizes. I just do a 3X and I don't even look at the brand. Just see how many 3X turtlenecks pink have sold. All right, let's look at a couple of other things. Chelsea is here. She's making so much noise. She's doing better. About the same. Got a little bit of a bronchitis or something. Okay. I always go to the pajamas. I always check them out. Always looking for some LL Bean or something like that. But I did find this Lance pair of, and these were $1. So Lance plaid. Lance is a good brand, and they're small, but they're plaid. So I'm not going to bother looking those up. But, well, let's look them up. Let's see if I'm right. But, you know, Lance plaid pajamas, small. Okay, red. I need to put red. Red plaid pajamas. And, of course, they're putting in, yeah, so they have, here we go, 77 listed. But then if you go and you narrow it down at the side to plaid, but I always wonder about those ones on the side, too. Are they there because the person has gone to their item specifics and put that in, or does eBay just scan all the ones that are put in and put it there? In other words, is it really 25 or is it more? Does that make sense? All right, so plaid, and then 25 came up. Now I hit small on the side there, and 6 come up. And only one of them, none of them, okay, one of them is a pair of pajamas. Let's see how many are sold. And this is not, Well, this, yeah, this isn't really the season for red plaid pajamas. Christmas time is really good for that. One sold, but it's a nightgown. Nightgown. Wow, the nightgowns are really selling, guys, in this red plaid. You see that? But here we go. Here we go. This looks like it might be it. They're a little different, but yes, here's a pair that sold. These mine are a little different style, but a pair sold for $20. There's not very many listed, really. If you really do, here's another one for, oh, that's not even, that's, so I'm going to just, not going to do the whole thing here, but I'm just going to put down the price of, they had $19.99, and then they had $15 shipping or something on these. That's too much shipping. I don't make the shipping ever really, really high. I try not to, because people don't understand that you're just trying to get the overall, you know, to look at the overall price, if you know what I mean. And they just see a big shipping and it just makes them upset. I had a lady the other day, I gave her a really good price on an offer. And then she asked me if I would find a cheaper shipping. And the shipping was just $7.99, which isn't that high. Okay, so I'm going to list these for $19.99. See what happens. And again, I paid like $1 for those. And here's another pair of pajamas that I think I looked up in there because I hadn't heard of them. Eberjay medium. And again, I think these ones were $1, yeah. Eberjay pajama set. And just at the top, at like 30, 49. So these are blue, I don't know what you'd call that. A blue, okay, so short sleeve, I can put in there. Blue, see what comes up. Sleeve. There's 202, but they're not blue, they're black. One looks kind of like it, listed for 52, another one for 58. Yeah, so I think that's what I was looking at. Here's one that looks very much like it for 50 on auction. This might be this one. Very similar. It's the Gazelle. Let me put that word in there just for fun and see if more of this comes up. Yeah, this kind of looks like the style, and 58. And these are medium. Well, these are all what's sold. Let me see what's listed. Let's see what they're sold. 175 of this Gazelle style listed. I'm going to go to used. 79 listed. Set. 57 listed. Now let's see what's sold. It says 0. 0 comes up. But underneath it, there's one sold for 28, free shipping, 54 on a best offer, 35. So there's not, yeah, different colors. There's different colors. So I think I can definitely make some money off of these for paying like $1. So I'm just gonna take this one. No, this isn't the one. So let's see. Short sleeve. Well, I'm gonna go back to the not sold, see if I can find something. A lot of these are sets with shorts too, which is different. just kind of showing you guys how I think and how I do things. We all do it differently, don't we? And everything here, like, you know, it's like you see that it says you've got a lot of matches, but you look and there's really no matches at all. Yeah, like this one looks like it. I'm just going to do this one because it looks like a very similar style, but just going to put sell now and put like, to get it sold, I'm going to do about I'm going to research a little more, but I'm thinking around 34, 35, something like that. I like to be pretty competitive, you know, especially since there weren't that many sold. So I've got to go look, actually, yeah, and then, you know, start it there, willing to go down to like 20 bucks on these because I only paid $1. So that's the nice thing, and $6.99 shipping. Save for later. Okay, well, let's see how long we've gone. 20 minutes. Well, let's do one more thing. Let me know what you think. Do you ever do this? Find a really kind of good price. This was $1 too, maybe. Yeah, I don't think I would pay more than $1 for Talbot's extra small green non-wool, nothing special turtleneck. Cotton, rayon, spandex. And some of these I think are going to be duds, I'll be honest with you, because, but I think they'll all sell eventually. But I can't do this too much, can I, with my limited, come on, where's the name? This limited room that I have here. Talbot's extra small. And my daughter's going to start doing it, and we haven't even discussed where's she going to put her stuff. I think she'll have to use her art studio. Extra small green turtleneck sweater pullover. Again, it's the wrong season, and all the ones that come up, black, purple, blue, and blue. I don't see a green one on here, like this green. So, did I put green? Okay, so now I'm going to go over here and hit the green. So 283 extra small these. Okay, now there's one, not really like this. Okay, here's one that looks kind of like it. No, but it's a completely different collar. All right, so I'm just going to go to used 22. I'm going to put in long sleeve, makes it 16. Extra small, oh, yeah, extra small, 4. And none of them look like this, okay? So basically 0 of this one. But there might be a whole bunch of green extra small turtleneck sweaters out there. And then there's a sweater sole, but it's not a turtleneck. And then there's some sweaters sold, but they're not. Let's do this. Let's put extra small green, take out Talbot's, and just put in extra small green turtleneck sweater. It says 29 sold. 29 sold. How many listed? 720 listed. So this is probably a dud. Unless I price it. 29 people bought this sweater. Of course, it was cooler. Yeah, and none of these here are green, of these 720. They're not green. So frustrating. So, sold. Let's look at the prices, kind of what they're selling for. 79, 38, 13, 42, 19, 10.99. Like this one looks very much like it. I'm going to put it for about $10.99, I think. A little more. $14.99 and $6.99 shipping. All right. I think we'll stop there. I'm having lots of fun with my granddaughter. We play all kinds of silly games. I'm even thinking of doing some shorts or something on grandma's games or something. I have ideas all the time to do other things, but I'm not going to be doing anything until we're done babysitting, because that takes a lot of energy. My husband's allergies have been absolutely horrible, so that he's feeling like he can't breathe. And even though this new doctor has given us some good allergy stuff, it's just not doing the job. How about you guys? Are you guys experiencing really bad allergies? I luckily don't really have allergies, but boy, I know some people suffer greatly, and my husband is one of them, and my daughter too. Here in Virginia, I guess the allergies, or the pollen, is really, really bad. All right, well, thank you all for sticking with me during this time. I will get back to regular programming, hopefully at the end of this month. Randy, the other granddad who had the stroke, he did one day last week, and they're going to do one day this week. So just easing in, but we're okay doing 4 days a week. You know, we love helping. That's what we're here for. Sorry about my dog making all that noise too. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe.